go. Okay, well, sadly, I have an appointment in an hour and a half. Son of a
There
bitch.
is a magical operation.
No. Is there a way?
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger.
What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood.
I
Come
stay
on.
open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome.
And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on now. Now, this is EPSXE, and it's an old version because it was really hard to get Blood Omen to work. And this version does not like to be like, you can hit escape and it kind of goes to its little menu. It doesn't like to do that. It likes to crash when you hit escape. So I can't use save states or any of that fun stuff, which, whatever. The only reason I'd want to use save states is when I'm scared that the memory card's not going to save. Make sure you can get a good, nice view of me. There we go. And this game oddly has a load game in the options. But, welcome to CKCC. Sadly, I did not have time to make coffee, and what I do, like, you know, I should change one of the C to just caffeine, because, you know, I got my soda here. I got some fucking Barks root beer, one of the few root beers that have caffeine. At least around here. Hold on. Hello. This is a bad time for me to be messing around. But whatever. So I know I'm very close to Nutraptor here. Which, one thing I want to do. Okay. Yeah, I should probably be a wolf. Like, I was trying to get the whole stream boss set up. Oh boy.
The mentalist Nutraptor was renowned through Nosgoth for his tricks of the mind, telepathy, and telekinesis. Pilgrims traveled from all across the land seeking the comfort of his lies. I sought not his wisdom, but his life.
So, Nutraptor is fucking Miss Cleo. That's great. But I would like to get a stream boss set up, and I have it, and I want to model it around the 8 or 9 bosses I gotta go through. But I couldn't quite get any pictures to work, sadly. And I have a feeling I'll be taking Nutraptor out here pretty soon. So I will just, when I come home today after my appointment here at 9, for an hour and a half, I'm probably going to spend some time trying to get that to work. But I will see from there. Ah, boy. There we go. Also, because of me having to start this early and then end it early, like I just got on, or just got home. Holy shit! Just got home about 5 minutes before I was able to start this. So not only do I not have coffee, like I normally do, I don't remember where I was going with that sentence. I'm sure there was something useful, meaningful. I do like this change of music, though. Hopefully, every actual dungeon... You know, fuck you, Axe. Every actual dungeon has a different kind of theme to it. I don't honestly believe it will, but can only hope. Wrong menu. Wrong menu. Right menu. See what I'm working with here. Ooh. All kinds of things. But, so to continue my story from the other day, where somebody keeps locking me out of my business account, because that's what anybody wants to hear. Now, this schmuck, I don't know if I brought up that he got my uncle mixed into the bullshit. So has my uncle talked to me about the restarting of the computer, which I haven't done in a long time. Long story very short. Nobody logs off on a certain computer, so I've been restarting it because that's a good thing to do when you have 10 people goddamn logged on to a single thing. If you want to do anything on it, at least. And all these people were having issues with it, and my ID locks out after 3 failed attempts to log on. So they've been logging me out in protest of this restarting.
You dare intrude upon my sanctuary? Can I not mourn in peace? Leave and let my solitude be complete.
You'd think if Nutraptor was this miserable, he'd just kill himself and give me the item. Oh, hello. So, I thought it was done with, because, I don't know, we had words about the restart again, and I reassured them that I would not do it. So I didn't. And then, you know what? They locked me out of it again today. And I talked with one of them for like 20 minutes. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, what do you want from me that's gonna stop all this? Because I have to call HQ every time I need to get my shit unlocked. And he acts, you know, I genuinely believe he had no idea what I was talking about. Yeah, fuck the puzzle. And is there a way to zoom in with that? No. No. And then he's like, well, I'll talk to my partner, which everybody told me that if it's anybody, it is this guy's partner.
You are lost beyond all hope. You cannot retrieve my soul. What will become of you?
I don't remember ever hearing this kind of praying. Either way, he apparently talks to the dude. Because the big issue is that he can call headquarters while he's working. I cannot. I work nights. I have to wait till normal business hours. So, if they do that to me on a weekend, I'm fucked. I can't do my job correctly for an entire weekend without people helping me, or me getting other people to do some of my shit, which I'm not a fan of. So, again, they locked me out. Hello. I ran into my uncle again. I told him, you need to, you know, I talked to the one guy. He said he didn't know anything about it. You need to talk to that other guy, because they're going to the same place. And like, all he does is avoid me. And with my account locked, I can't send him an email or anything.
The cretin squandered life and left it seeping on the floor. Such waste was a travesty. Perhaps Nupraptor needed to be taught a lesson as to the value of blood.
Perhaps. So I talked to him, and he said he would have a word with this guy. Because dude, I can't. It's childish bullshit that I know he thinks is just a harmless annoyance, and it's not. And I have no way to get a hold of him without me driving to his location while he's working, which is in so many violations. I cannot do that. Out of here. So we'll see where that stupid shit goes when about an hour here I give them another call and get it unlocked again. What the hell do I have here? Like 4 trials? That's what it looks like. They're really stretching out the first boss. Ooh. Okay. Thank you. But oh, you know what? That run-on sentence that I ended with, I didn't know where I was going with it, is because I've been in such a rush to get on. I didn't have any time to look up any decent happy news, and that's also something I would usually do on my break too. So I'd have it all nice and ready. Obviously, I can't do that. So whatever. If anybody listening is bored enough to either look up some good news, or if you've got something to complain about, or just tell me about your day. Anything. Ooh, I do remember this. I am always open to be... Fuck, I just like stories, man. Shit don't even have to go anywhere. This is... There we go. But and another thing, when talking to people in there, it's just like our best weapon in that environment is our language. It is our tone. It's how we talk. In other words, it's manipulation. So everybody I work with is good at it. They have to be. And the dudes I'm having a beef with have 10 plus years in. So if I want to believe them, and you get, like, it's hard to. It's very hard to believe a single word you hear. Just in general. What the hell? So then for me to confront someone, which I would think they would just be, you know, we're all adults. You think you'd just be straightforward, but no. I think we all know those fucking dudes that have zero control over their emotion, so they're completely shut down, and the only thing they can do is just do little passive-aggressive bullshit because they don't want to directly talk with anybody for some godly reason. And I can't. That shit drives me nuts. Because I don't get it. Like, that shit doesn't solve anything. In fact, all it does is just make everybody's day harder. More annoying. It just pisses everybody else off. So why would you do it other than to just be a douche? Which, if this was the internet, I'd be like, okay, whatever, trolls be trolls. But no. We're in a fucking professional environment, and you gotta do that. I've bitched long enough. But, you know what? Oh, Christ. Bitching is good for you. To an extent. I don't care what anyone says, you need to vent in life.
When conjured, the energy bank permits me access to mass amounts of magical energy for a brief period of time. However, when the moment passes, I will be drained of all magic, unable to cast even the simplest of spells.
The best environment you can be in, at least I think, God damn it, is definitely one that understands the difference between venting and being a douche. Shit like that. Triple kill. Yeah, I think this might be Nut Raptor. Wait, no. I just unlocked that door. This is probably Nut Raptor. Or a save point. Kind of hoping for a save point now that I think about it. Oh. God damn. Wrong button. Ooh. Spooky scary. This is a good October game. I wasn't even playing it for October. It just kind of cuts off there. Oh, nah, yeah, that's actually really weird. Because on the canyon side, Nut Raptor's Keep is that giant, weird-looking skull. I think that's the teeth of it. Yet it just cuts off there into blackness instead of giving you even a tiny bit of scenery. And it's daytime out, so you can't use that as an excuse. God damn it. I want to eat one of you. There we go. Save point. Oh, what do we got here?
You are lost beyond all hope. You cannot see my planet. We have so shut you out.
Some more praying.
What will become of our love?
Oh, yeah, here's the head. It at least looks pretty cool. God, this game would be so cool as either an HD remake or even if they put it like third over the shoulder camera. Neat. I guess let's go look through the other eye. It only feels right.
From the depths
Oh.
of the retreat's eye sockets, I viewed Nosgoth in a different fashion. The glass seemed to warp the image and taint the color, as if Nosgoth needed assistance in making its corruption apparent.
This game does not build a firm foundation on what Nosgoth is beforehand. Maybe it does in some of the other games. I guess I will discover that as I go, because I do plan on going through, you know, Blood Omen. I'm going to look up the correct order to play these games, and I do plan on going through Blood Omen, Blood Omen 2, Soul Reaver 2, and Defiance. Oh, thank you. Save point.
So, Malik, have you come to fail the circle once more? Leave, Paladin. I do not need your protection. Come, Kain. Come, share my pain.
So, okay, that armor guy. Whoa, okay. That armor guy was in the opening cutscene. That's Malik. And I guess he's just stuck.
So, this was the mentalist Nupraptor, this broken, pathetic little man. Yet crippled as he was, he would not yield without battle. Very well, old fool. If it is death you seek, I will not deny you.
God, I love Kain's voice. Oh. This right here. This is a 10 out of 10 boss battle. Now, I just jinxed it, didn't I? You know, if I was the wolf, this would probably be a bit easier on me. Yep. You know, at least he waits for me to start hitting him. Ah, crap. Oh, there, before he teleports. Which is very... Crap. I definitely appreciate that. You know, he's at least, he's a fair guy. Oh, Christ. Oh, okay. No. Oh. There we go. Douche.
You are lost beyond all.
Perhaps the head of her beloved will convince Ariel that I have accomplished my task.
And what's strange there, like, he normally says the same exact things when you pick up an item.
Nupraptor's head.
What?
Alas, poor Nupraptor. I knew him well. Well, not really.
But he says something different there.
Alas, Nupraptor's
Which he does
head.
that with no other items. Those are the only ones he does that with. No.
The mace is amongst my most useful of weapons, for it merely stuns my victims, allowing me ample time to feed.
Not only that, it breaks open a lot of things.
Spiked mace.
Like these nice little rocks around me. These chests.
You are lost beyond all. You cannot. You cannot, my people. We are so sharp. You shall. 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 You sh
I think that's it, actually. Oh, well, that's convenient. Fly me right to the pillars. See what Ariel has to say.
I placed Nupraptor's head before the Pillar of the Mind, and watched on as it dissolved into the stone. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Nupraptor was but the genesis. Forever tainted by his madness, the circle was beyond redemption. For them, absolution lay only in death. In me, they would find their deliverance. But first I had to defeat their shepherd. Malek, defender of the Nine, lay in a keep to the far north, past Vassabunt. It was time for me to test the wrath of the Pillar of Conflict.
Death in the circle breathes life to the pillars. For every pillar there is a token. Only with these shall they be restored. But to reach a warrior, you must first breach his ward. Find Malek and destroy him. Only then will the circle fall.
The Pillar of Dimension.
Okay, so the pillars are not set up in order here. But Malik, who he said is to the far north. No, get out of there. And the world map can be very useful. Oh, what? They even highlight it for me. That's really nice of them. There we go. Which, from what I remember about playing this when I was younger, this is about where I get stuck. But I'm an adult now. That changes everything. Oh shit, maybe I can just fly to him. No. I can fly back to Nut Raptors, though. God, that name's beautiful. Wait, is that Nup? I always thought it was Nut. So, apparently it's a P, not a T. Oh, cool. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what's up here. Oh, there's a house. Looks like some dead people. A cave. Looks good. Oh, jeez. Come on now. But what the mace does is it's actually pretty weak, but it will stun enemies like that really quick before they die, which in a way makes it much stronger because I can then insta-kill them.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. Your magic energy recovers more quickly, for our blood enhances.
Yay. Oh. I got a kitty over here.
Years ago, word reached us of a strange pestilence that had laid siege to a few remote villages far east. But the rumors failed to prepare us for the horror that was the plague.
What are you doing, cutie? My little Goto. You're so cute. He wants to play.
Hey, Victor!
And I'm sitting here neglecting him. Oh! Well, hi there. Just make yourself at home. Are you gonna sit down or what? Hmm? There you go. This is a good kitty. Oh. Oh, that's my headset cord. Hi. Hi, Goto. This is Goto, my kitty cat. He is the sweetest thing.
Worms and maggots fed upon his festering skin. The scent of tainted blood seeped through the wounds upon which they feasted.
Excuse you.
Pity. Such a waste. Good blood gone bad.
So it sounds like...
Korhagen, my home. The finest city in all of Nosgoth, rich in vanity and conceit. I had no delusions as to the welcome I would receive.
Maybe he has a family. Oh. Maybe he doesn't.
Even the gentle snowfall is lethal to a vampire's well-being.
Okay.
Death and disease stalked these streets. Bodies lay, most in the very spots in which fate had taken them. A perfect homecoming.
Oh.
Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor!
Yes. Okay. There we go. The issue with the mace comes up when you get to a guy that can't be stunned. Oh, I thought you were snoring. Snoring's coming from these guys. No, you can snore and I'll still love you. I don't know if Kain even has a home here. Think I'll snoop around enough to find out. Seriously? He's just gonna keep respawning until I stop loading the game. Ew, reflect. I might have time to get reflect. I still got about 20 minutes before I got skedaddle. And you know what? Tomorrow's stream's gonna be screwed up too, because I have an appointment at 8 a.m. So I'm not sure when that'll start. Maybe not. Maybe 9 to 10. I don't know. Oh. No, I can't go in. Is that what's up? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Save Victor!
I love that. Not only do I love the way you drink, and it just fucking fell. Oh Christ! Just flies across the screen at you. You douchebags. Okay, you can quit. I love the way it flies across the screens, but I love that you can feed off of like 10 different people at one time. Get a rest. God damn it. Whatever. Excuse you, Goto. You douche. hello.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
How is it? Whatever. So it kinda seems like the second hit, like if I do the combo. God damn it. You douche. What The second hit, if I do the combos, seems to almost always stun them. My headset's being tugged on by the cat. He doesn't care.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
My inconvenience mean nothing to you? I'll take that as a yes. Damn it.
Save Victor! Save!
Ah, that was 4 at one time. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, duh. Just do that. Okay, now I got that one open. Might as well save again. If you've ever played any Shin Megami Tensei games, like Nocturne, Nocturne's the big one. If there's anything I've learned, you get the chance to save. Before you enter, save non-stop. Because something stupid could happen at any time. Some critical hit could cause you to wipe and you have no control over it. Okay, now like these guys, the mace is useless. Which in most other games,
Iron sword.
Blunt weapons are good against skeletons, but... But it's the spooky, scary month. So they upped their blunt resistance. Jerks. See, I'm good at game. Never mind. I tried. You give me credit. You know, I can do it. There was no excuse for that. No? Well, that's a pretty polite demon.
Invoking this spell cloaks me under a protective aegis. Whatever spell is cast at me will be reflected back at the caster, leaving me unharmed. It will only last for a short time, however, before leaving me vulnerable once more.
Oh, okay. And this is when it... Come on, man, what button is it? R1. Alright. Showing me how it works. Which this is, for the most part, a really cool... It's kind of strange to have such a... such a good reflex spell in a game like this, I think at least. Okay. Oh, dead people again. Oh, come on. Maybe... Was this the one was sleeping? No. Because I could use some health at this point. I haven't been using my items at all. Which... They're one of those things where I feel like I should be saving them for something. I have 49 of these. That I should be saving them. And, you know, I'm just never gonna get to that moment where I'd actually use it. And they're really good weapons. I think every item in this game has a pretty good goddamn use. Maybe it's this one. Nope, but hey, I'll take it. Don't you sight at me. Pet, 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 pet. Oh, what's this? No, credit. Bullshit.
Heart of darkness.
Yeah. No. Stop. It's great. There we go. Well, that's the first time I've died. That ain't bad. Couple hours in. Oh, now where am I? Oh, there's a save. Oh, the bone armor. There's a save point, and I gotta leave in 15 minutes. You know, I'll save it, and then I'll see if I can get the armor in 15 minutes. And if I can, good. If I can't, fuck. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, gotta get my speedrun strats. The ones I don't have. You know, I opened up this game talking about how doing the full combo, which makes Kain... Oh, you fucking kidding me? Makes Kain say something. I'm not gonna come across any... Which makes him say something, and I was taught... Okay. Come on, finish your words. I was talking about how most cases you don't... Oh, fucking shadows. You wouldn't want to do the full thing. Because him talking gets annoying. I love his voice. But... that shit grinds. You know, we got... I don't even know how long this game is. I'm gonna just say 20 hours. We got this 20-hour game where every 4 seconds, Kain's gonna be yelling at me. Oh no. You know what? No, do this. No. No. No, that's right. Use some of these items now. There we go. No, shut up. Who enslaves all of these people and just puts them in random locations? Like, who is she and why is she here? I mean, now it doesn't matter, but... Like, I mean, the Black Plague's going on, all this corruption's happening, and somebody's going in these dungeons, taking prisoners, and shackling these people. Just for the hell of it. Oh, come on. I mean, I guess I can't... Whoever does it has to be looking out for me. So I probably have this little black-winged demonic vampire fairy godmother. It's just going around kidnapping people. Oh my god. Oh Christ, that was horrible. Oh man. Use one of these, change to a wolf. Oh. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Oh, come on. Dude, get a life. No. I mean, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, it worked. Not what I was going to do, but... At least it's homing. Whee. Yeah. How do you like that? Oh. Oh, did he die? Oh, seriously. Though I guess that might be my own. I don't know. That wasn't cool. How do you like that? Oh, come on. Oh, brother. You know, if I get to a point... Okay.
Lower forms of undead fall swiftly to deception. With the bone armor, they are not as eager to challenge me.
Oh, okay, so... The bone armor, all it does... Like a...
Bone armor. Lower forms of undead
okay,
fall.
Same thing. All it does is change, like... Is he still coming after me? Yeah, okay. Like, I think it is just skeletons. Oh, give it a rest. Skeletons. Well, it's exactly what he says. Lower forms of undead don't give a shit about me now. These skeletons, the fucking shadows, they're just gonna let me go on by. Because they're pussies. Or they're easily deceived. I'm gonna put money on being scared little pussies, though. Because you know what? This was Spooktember, and they were once the spooky ones. But now, I am the spooky one. And they don't know what to do.
Please, help me, kind sir.
Oh, that didn't work out. Oh. Just shut up.
Please, help me, kind sir.
I'm only eating them because they're annoying. Ah, crap. I need that. Eh. Okay. Is he still coming at me? Yeah, he is. Okay. Okay. You done goofed?
They fix us!
There we go. I gotta be getting close to getting back. Come on, guys. Ugh, the mage still comes at me, though. That sucks. Oh, I didn't notice that the shadow summoning guy is just a black palette swap of that one. Quite it. is everybody so mean? Well. Alright, well, now I just have to find a save point again. Cool. Been in and out of this maze of doors like 3 or 4 times. Oh, what's this? What in the hell is that? Oh.
This cleanses my body of any dangerous poisons. Quite useful with all the filth I find myself surrounded by.
Maybe save point down here? Definitely something. But not a save point. So I gotta go find that now. Especially that I got out. Which means the second I save, I'm gonna be done for the day. I stream every day, normally at the same time. Oh, hello. Which would be 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I do it every day. Oh boy. So that was my random plug. It's a pretty good plug. I've done worse plugs. Oh, come on. That's right. Am I just in a stuck little maze here? I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I kind of am. That's not cool. Not cool. Can I cut through here? No. What do I hear? No. Yeah. Top of that roof is. Son of a bitch. Well. So I have to go. Yes, I do. So, oh, fuck me. So I gotta go down here. Katie, Goto, play game for me. Excuse me, ladies. Just your friendly neighborhood dog trying to do dog stuff. Okay. This ain't working out in my favor. Well, they're all dead. Screw you. I need the mace.
Spiked mace.
Kitty. Goto. I need you to play game. Find me save point. Did I miss something? Oh, the chain. Do you...
A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
Did I... Oh, there's no chain in there. Must have opened both of them. Nah, but... Save point? Save point. Oh, but I didn't go through that giant portal down there. Goto. I know you know how to play game. You always know play game. Is that locked? It looks like it is, but I can't tell. Huh. Who shut them? No, that shit's locked. Oh god. I gotta switch weapons there. You're making this uncomfortable. But I love you. So I don't want to put you down. Oh, this will be fun. Ooh. That sounded horrible. No. Did I kill everyone? Is that not good enough for you? I don't think it's good enough for him. Oh, Christ, I bet I have to do something specific with the chains. I don't got time for that. Let me just pull this again. Oh, well. Everything's dead. Does that count? No. Okay. I'll just have to try to make a mental note to come back here, but I'm willing to bet money I'm gonna forget. Okay, now where am I? Apparently at the end of the town. Please be a save point in here. What is this nonsense? Oh. Excuse me, sir. Oh, hello, sir. No, you guys can go back to whatever you're doing. More power to you. Oh, shit. Oh, that, you know what? That's as good as a save point for me. No, come on. So, stop it. I can go get that, and then...
Malek's bastion, perched defiantly on the mountaintop, black as night against the blanket of snow. What manner of man would choose a land so harsh and utterly devoid of life?
There we go. Which I think now that I've seen that, I think I can just fly to Malek's place now. I can. And that's so weird. There's got to be a way from on foot to get there. I guarantee there is. Shit. Oh man, I don't even stop it. Maybe here. I don't know. Yeah, now where am I? Maybe? If not, I think there is one right by... if I use the Sanctuary spell. There we go. Beautiful. Well, with this save, I gotta end the stream here, and I got an appointment to go to. On normal days, I stream every single day, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. That's it. I appreciate you guys for watching. Here is a sleeping kitty. Poor Goto is going to have to move here. But he is an adorable, adorable thing. Aren't you? Hey, you're not allowed to exploit children on the internet anymore, but God help me when I keep exploiting a cat. But alrighty. Thanks for watching. See you later, whoever is here. feel free to follow.